I shouldn't do this and embarrass myself, but I'm gonna put up my reference. I'm gonna put my reference picture. Don't laugh, okay? You just wanted to see my ass. Huh? Hi guys, Lady Lush here, and welcome back to the channel. We are back today with a new video, guys. Today we are going to be doing a speed build. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in, and if you're one of my boobies, welcome back, darling. So let's not waste any time. Get your tea ready, get your water ready, and by George, let's get cracking. So today, guys, I'm actually doing a speed build for the Werewolves pack. Hello, baby. It has been a minute since I've actually done a speed build. I've actually been working a lot on mastering my stop motion builds, and I've got a few of those lined up which will be coming out soon, and another speed build coming out soon as well. So I'm really excited for that. And if you are, then guys, you were in the right place. Comment down below, subscribe, and all of that good stuff if you want to see more from your girl. But getting back to this werewolf pack, so I've decided that I'm going to do a little mini series on this pack. Yes, I know I've probably got 1,000,001 things going at the moment, but hey, that's the life of a gamer. You dibble, you dabble, you see where it sticks, right? So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I wanted to build a house for my sim that I'll be showcasing soon as well. She's going to be, yes, it's she is going to be living in this little cottage here. I wanted to go for something that looked really nice and cute on the outside, but on the inside it tells a horrible story, just like my Sims. So the let's play I'm going to be doing is basically going to be a not so much a rags to riches, but kind of sort of, because you know I like that style of gameplay. But my sim, she was a hard-working go-getter, but she wanted to try something different, and her friends decided to go traveling, and they ended up here. What the hell is this world called again? Moon Hill, Moon Boom, I don't even know. Do you know what, before I get started, because I'm such a nutter, can I just ask you guys a question? When you like make builds and stuff, what do you do for reference? I'm gonna I shouldn't do this and embarrass myself, but I'm gonna put up my reference picture. Don't laugh, okay? So here's my reference picture. Yeah, bruh. That's what I do. Like, you should see how many stupid ass doodles I have. I do, even when I'm making regular videos, I scribble everything down, and then sometimes I rewrite it so I can understand what the thoughts were in my head. So I never ever just start recording and just do. Like, I doodle first, or I wing it, but I have an idea in my mind, but I just had to show you that because it's so stupid. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to my girl. She's called Isla. She'll be moving into this house here. Her and her friends decided to take a road trip out in this Moon Hill Park. Well, whatever, I'll get to know the name in a minute. But decided to take a little road trip, but they got, let's say, attacked by werewolves. Yeah, they did. And they'd spent probably 2 nights in this little house here, and they was going to renovate it and do it up, because the inside, it was pretty much was just a shell. The outside was beautiful looking cottage. As you can see, we're just building it up now. Got a lot of the stuff that I used for the outside was debug, and it does come just under the 20,000 simoleons. When I say just under, I mean like a slither under the 20,000 simoleons. But the outside was already done. Group of friends that was going to take a road trip. They was going to stay out in this little cottage, so to speak, for a couple of months. They rented it out. It was empty. They said they was going to do it up. Isla said she might even stay there permanently because she, you know, she had the time and she wanted to venture out and do something different. So the house was completely vacant. So they started on one room, which was Isla's room, and as she was the one who was going to predominantly be taken over, no one mind. They went out one night and only Isla came back. A bunch of them had been attacked by werewolves, and it was absolutely devastating. Isla herself got attacked by werewolves. It was, you know, her world was completely turned upside down. She did not know what to do, but she didn't know that she'd actually been attacked to the point that she was going to transform. So now Isla is a werewolf. And you're gonna see by this house, once we get on the inside, it takes a real nasty turn, guys. As I say, she starts working on her room, everything's going well, and then the transformation starts and the place absolutely goes to shite. So that's what my let's play is going to be about. Now she doesn't work, she hasn't got any money, she's been keeping herself barricaded in this house for quite some time, but now she's at a stage where she's like, either got to embrace this werewolf situation or she got to find a cure or something, because she can't live like this. So she managed to get to a point where she actually set up herself to live in her basement. She was that terrified to go outside and do anything that she lived in the basement. But she was a high maintenance girl. She, you know, she liked to be out, she was cheerful, but this took its toll on her. So she actually barricaded herself in the basement. She had the bare essentials to survive for a while. Now she's running out. And so she's gonna have to come up out of the basement, which she has trashed to smithereen. And she did that to save people, not just herself, to save other people. She had some kind of conscience within her, because all of her friends, unfortunately, they didn't make it out of the werewolf attack. Only she did. And my story, the let's play, is also going to have a spin-off as well. So here you see them actually starting her room now. It started, you know, everything's going well. You see the front of the house, it's pretty, it's cute. She's like, oh, got the suitcases, you know, she's getting everything together and it's all coming along nicely. I said this is also going to be intertwined with another character that I've made, and it's going to be a single dad. His name is Callum, and he has got a toddler called Kia, and his missus, or his girlfriend, unfortunately got mauled by werewolves as well. He has nothing to do with Isla though. They don't know each other, their friends don't know each other, no acquaintances whatsoever, but he has a fear, and equally he has a passion to kill the werewolves. Yes, so where Isla's trying to get herself, you know, back out into the world, she doesn't want to be an evil bad person or anything like that. So depending on how this goes, hopefully she gets the opportunity to be a good werewolf. We will see, because I've not actually played the game itself, but that's the story that I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm gonna make it happen. So she wants to be a good werewolf, and then on the other side we've got Callum with his daughter who's lost a mum to a werewolf. So he wants revenge on the werewolves, but somehow their lives will collide, and that's going to be the fun part of it, guys. How will it collide? In what way? Will he end up falling in love with her before he knows that she's actually a werewolf? Because every night Isla, when she comes home, she barricades herself in the basement because she's just but she's high maintenance at the same time. So it's like she's got this balance that she's constantly dealing with, and she needs to start integrating with the other werewolves. She's got to face the fact that she is a werewolf. She's got to have to integrate with them. So we're going to see how her story progresses. We're going to see how their lives kind of collide together as well. And I said it will be on a rags to rich type vibe. So as you can see, her room, it doesn't look too shabby. It started off, it's looking clean, and then you see the piles of clothes lining up on the floor. And then when we start getting around to the bathroom and stuff, this is where things are starting to get a bit tacky. Money started wearing thin. She was just running, scavenging around, trying to find bits and pieces to actually live at this point, because she had been attacked. She got very, very ill. And then she realized things were happening to her, so she never got to do the place how she wanted to. So you're going to start seeing now the transformation of a beautiful outside to her wonderful abode on the inside. So we've got like the dining and the living room. It's like an open plan on the inside, but when she turned, she didn't know that it was going to affect her this way. So I think she smashed her mirror first. That was the first sign. She kicked in her mirror. She's like, oh my God, what's going on? So she's like, you know, she's scratching up the wall, she's messing up the whole place, and then she's like, okay, I need to do something about this. So there was a basement. She fixed the basement up herself, even while she was turning and whatnot, and she decided that's where she's literally going to barricade herself. And she'd been in her basement for a long time, but she's a beautiful girl. She just said she's high maintenance, she's very outgoing, and she's decided like, no, if I'm a werewolf, they're not going to scare me anymore. I'm stepping out into the world. She doesn't exactly know who turned her. She knows that she's still in the area where it happened because she's been shit scared to leave this whole time, but it's time for her to step out, figure out who's in this community that she is now a part of, and deal with the hand that she's been given. And it's very unfortunate, but that's, look, I mean, look, she didn't even get to finish unpacking her stuff. She's got boxes everywhere, there's trash everywhere. When she eats, you know, she'll be dragging the raw chickens and cows and dragging them into her basement to eat and stuff, you know. So this is the basement. She put her bed down there. She put a bucket for her to pee in. The rest of her storage, it was just absolute mess. Everything that, you know, every time she turned, her clothes just piled up on the floor. So she was just, you know, she got hair everywhere. She smashed up her fridge. Nothing was safe. And she did the right thing by, you know, keeping it all contained in here. So guys, let me know what you think of this storyline. Let me know what you think of the build. It will be up in the gallery. You can find it under L/LuSsh. That's Lush, that's L-U-S-S-H. And let me know what you think. So if you've enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to see my videos when they're out. There are some screenshots at the end, so stop and watch those, guys. And also I'd like to give a big shout out to my Patreons and my channel members. I appreciate you guys so much, and you can also get involved if you want to, guys. Just check in the links, hit the buttons, and do all of that juicy good stuff. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Now she's gone, said I gotta treat her. Now she's gone, said I gotta treat her.